Hi, we'll talk today about factoring an expression completely. When we factor an expression, the result can sometimes be factored further. In general, we first factor out common factors, then inspect the result to see whether it can be factored more. Let's see an example. So example number 1 says we have this expression here and we want to factor it. So as you can notice, here we have a 2 and here we have 8. So we can just take the 2 as a common factor. For x, here we have x to the power 4 and here we have x to the power 2. So we're gonna take x to the power 2 as a common factor. So now here we will divide, so we'll have 2x to the power 4 over 2x to the power 2 minus 8x to the power 2 over 2x to the power 2. So as you can notice, we can simplify things here. So this 2 and this 2 will be cancelled. This x to the power 2 and this x to the power 4, it will be x to the power 2. Because we are subtracting this 4 here with this 2 here. So let's see the next fraction. So here we will simplify the 8 with the 2. So 8 divided by 2 is nothing but 4. And this x to the power 2 will be cancelled. So the final result would be 2x to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 2 minus 4. Just notice here that this part we can factor it more. So let's see what we will have. So we will have 2x to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 2, and we will just rewrite this 4 as 2 to the power 2. So now we know that this expression here is a difference of 2 squares. So we'll use the formula. So if we have a squared minus p squared is nothing but a minus p multiplied by a plus p. Okay, so we'll just apply this formula. So we'll get 2x to the power 2 multiplied by x minus 2 x, it's x plus 2. Okay, let's see part B. So we want to factor this expression. So as you can notice here, we have x to the power 5 and here we have x. So we will take x as a common factor. And for the y, here we have y to the power 2 and here we have y to the power 6. So we'll take y to the power 2 as a common factor. So the remaining thing here will be x to the power 5 y to the power 2 divided by x y to the power 2 minus x y to the power 6 over x y to the power 2. So as you can notice here, we can simplify things. So this y to the power 2 and this y to the power 2 will be cancelled. This x and this x will be cancelled. Now here we have x to the power 5 and here we have x to the power 1. So we'll just subtract the powers. So we will get here x to the power 4 because we have 5 minus 1. The same thing here, we have y to the power 6 and here we have y to the power 2. We will subtract 6 minus 2 and we'll get 4. So it will be y to the power 4 and these would cancel. So the final solution would be x y to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 4 minus y to the power 4. Well, we didn't get the final solution. As you can notice here, this is nothing but x to the power 2 all to the power 2 minus y to the power 2 all to the power 2 multiplied by x y to the power 2. So we want to factor it out. Let's see what we'll get. So we'll have x y to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 2 minus y to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 2 plus y to the power 2. It's different of 2 squares. Well, let's see. So as you can notice here, this expression we can factor it more. So Here we will have xy to the power 2, x minus y, x plus y, and here we will have x to the power 2 plus y to the power 2. Let's see another example. So example 2 part A says we have this expression here and we want to simplify it. So as you can notice, here we have a 3, 9 and 6. So we'll take the least number, so we'll take 3. So here we have 3. Here we have x to the power 3 over 2, x to the power 1 over 2, x to the power minus 1 over 2. So we will take x to the power minus 1 over 2. Okay, so we will multiply this by 3x to the 3 over 2 over 3x to the power minus 1 over 2 minus 9x to the power 1 over 2 over 3 over x to the power minus 1 over 2 plus 6x to the power minus 1 over 2 over 3x to the power minus 1 over 2. Okay, so let's see what we are having here. So as you can notice, we can simplify things. So this term here will be the same, so we'll just write it down, 3x to the power minus 1 over 2, and we will multiply this term by, just notice here we have a 3 and here we have a 3 will be cancelled. Here we will just subtract the powers, so we'll have x, here we have a 3 over 2 minus 1 over 2 minus, here this 9 would be 3 and this 3 would be cancelled, so we will have x to the power 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 plus this 6 would be 2, this 3 would be gone, and this x to the power minus 1 over 2 and this x to the power minus 1 over 2 would be cancelled, so we'll get just 2 here. Okay, let's see what we will have. So this term here would be the same, so we'll just write it down, 3x to the power minus 1 over 2 multiplied by, just notice here we have 3 over 2 x 3 over 2 plus, because we have minus and minus, 1 over 2. So here we will get 4 over 2. 4 over 2 is nothing but 2, so we'll just write x to the power 2, so it's x to the power 2 minus, here we will have x minus minus would be plus, a half plus a half, it will be just 1 plus 2. So as you can notice, this is the final solution for the factoring. Let's see part B. So we want to factor this expression here. So as you can notice, this bracket here and this bracket here are the same. So we can take one of them as a common factor, and since here we have a minus 2 over 3 and here we have 1 over 3, we will take this as a common factor. So we'll just write 2 plus x all to the power minus 2 over 3, and that would multiplied by, if we take it, the remaining part would be x over, let me just write it as x, or it be 2 plus x all to the power minus 2 over 3 x over 2 plus x all to the power minus 2 over 3 plus, so here would be 2 plus x all to the power 1 over 3 divided by this part here, which is 2 plus x all to the power minus 2 over 3. So let's see what we are having. So as you can notice, this term and this term would be cancelled, and here we'll just subtract the power. So let me just write the expression. So we'll have 2 plus x all to the power minus 2 over 3 multiplied by x plus, here we'll have 2 plus x, and then we'll subtract this power from this power. So we'll just have 1 over 3 minus 2 over 3. So let's see what we will have. So here we will have 2 plus x all to the power minus 2 over 3, and here we'll have x, here we have a bracket, plus here we will have 2 plus x all to the power. So when we are summing, so here we will have 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3, which is nothing but 3 over 3, which is 1. So we will have here power 1. So we'll have 2 plus x all to the power minus 2 over 3 multiplied by, just see here, we will have this x and this x, so we'll have 2x plus this 2 here. So we can just factor it more. So we'll have 2 plus x all to the power minus 2 over 3, and here we can just take this 2 as a common factor. So we'll have 2x plus 1. So this is the final solution. This is the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. And goodbye.